All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the week 6, I believe, of Emerald League for the APDL. This week we are facing my good buddy Weston, so this will be very fun to do. And before we get started here, allow me to write down all of his Pokemon so I know what's happening. We got a lot of time, so we should be good. And it looks like he cooked up a pretty good team to go against us today. And if you guys hear anybody in the background, that is because I am in the lair here. So I am in a public place. So not too much I'm able to do about that. I'll be trying my best to not allow him to make too much noise. But looking at his team, I do think I kind of just want to put in like Kilo right away. And with that, let's get this going. I forgot to change the background music, so ignore that beginning song. This might get muted, so we'll see in upload. But he does send out the Vrburai right away, which, looking at that, I'm trying to see what he could possibly do against my Kilo here. I don't think he can really do too much. Gunk Shot could do a lot, but I do have Hurricane, and Hurricane's a guaranteed kill, it looks like. So I think I'll click Hurricane and really just hope a parting shot. Smart move. With the prankster and everything, that's definitely good. But we do get that bonus to +1. Oh my god, our special attack is +2. If only I clicked T-Bolt, that would have been 100% accurate. That would have been crazy. Unfortunately, we did not click that. So we won't be doing quite as much as we could. We will have to deal with a 70% hit rate, which is a bit sad. What's up, Ian? I am streaming this as well on Twitch. I'm going to be trying to ignore any chats that actually give me an advantage as well, just because I think that's fair. And this should just OHKO him, right? Yeah. Gets the OHKO on Appleton, so that's hype. Massive for me. So Kilo goes 1-0. And Appleton goes 0-1. So, boom. And he sends in Lapras. Now, Lapras would be such a free pick for me to just murder straight up if I had T-Bolt online. Is there any world where this Lapras is faster than me? Like, even with a Scarf, per se? Logically speaking, the odds of it being faster than me are actually impossible. I'm just going to click Hurricane, and it should kill. If it misses, right? A big Terrasilize. I might die here for this, depending on what his Terra is. That is going to be... I actually don't know what that Terra type is. Is that Stellar? Well, we hit Hurricane, and we got the kill. I don't know what that Terra type is, but what I do know is that the poor Lapras is dead. So that is going crazy. Gremlin, I appreciate your thought about me using Metronome, and unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it, Metronome was not brought to this game, so I do hate having to bring that up. But a nice little 2-0 to start off with the Kilo. I'm really glad I chose to put competitive against him, because competitive is crazy good right now. Competitive is the only reason we're getting these kills. Alright, so Primarina, logically, is very common for Assault Vest sets. So due to that, I think I will switch, because Hurricane is not going to be a guaranteed kill without being super effective. So, what does Prim want to throw at me? Probably like anything, right? So let me look. Let me look at my team. Let me cook. What's a good swap into this? Something that's good against Fairy and Water, preferably, right? I'm looking at my options. I'm thinking Duraludon is probably my best bet. So, ooh, Duraludon or Kamari. Nah. Trust. We gotta trust in the system. Trust in the system. We bring in my boy Dura, Lightning. Lightning cooks, bro. There's a reason why they're the protagonist of the game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Steiner, what am I talking about? And I believe that was an Ice Beam. So good to know that they have Ice Beam. Ice Beam, boom. And it did a pretty hefty chunk to me. So I would say that this is probably a max special attack set. T-Bolt ain't gonna do too much for me. But I'm pretty confident. I think I will click it, because I think he thinks that I might just swap here. So I'm just gonna click T-Bolt. Ooh, that does a lot more than I thought it would. Moonblast shouldn't... Oh, Moonblast does kill. Okay, but we got a lot of damage off there. So I'm really confident in just sending back. Looks like it's a leftover set. That explains it. So knowing that it's lefties actually makes me really confident that we can kill this Prim pretty easily. Because we got choice. Well, we don't have like a choice specs, but Kilo should be faster, guaranteed. So we can just throw in Kilo here. And let me put Duraludon. Unfortunately, Steiner does go 0-1. And his Primarina goes 1-0. I'm trying to like learn to actually like keep this updated mid-match. So it's like a bit better. And considering how low Prim is, I'm just going to click Volt Switch, right? He doesn't have any ground types. He's used his Terra. So Volt Switch should kill. Does get the kill. Massive. And considering what he has, so that's a 3-0 for my Kilo so far. And Prim going 1-1. And Appleton's down, Prim's down, and Lapras is down. So that means Yanmega, Arcanine, and Grafai, I believe, are still all alive because he parting shotted. And looking at this, I kind of want to go someone with EQ, but I don't want to go a physical attacker right now. So, I think what we do here... I think logistically speaking, the best bet is Kamari, but that's a physical attacker. Like, all of my guys are physical right now that I can swap in on, except my Pyroar. So I think I swap my Pyroar here, and I just click Substitute, and I hope that the sub is good. So we got our Pyroar in, and so he's going to have a choice here to use something. I think for him, his best choice is Grafai, more than likely. Sends out Picasso again, so that is going to be the Grafai. If I Terra, it's not going to do anything crazy. So what I think I do is I just click Substitute, because I'm trying to think of anything that Grafai should have that is super effective. But he does have like fighting moves, right? But like, I feel like Terraing to Fairy here might be a mistake. Oh, let me... I forgot to just tell him my Terra type. So out of respect for him, I'm not going to Terra this turn. I think I just won't Terra. I forgot to tell him my Terra type, and I feel really bad about it. So I think I'm just not going to Terra out of a homie GG thing. I think I actually keep my Throw Spray, right? Unfortunately, that did do enough to proc the Terra breaking. And I really want to Terra here, but like, I'm not going to. I have to respect him, and I forgot to tell him to my Terra typing, so I'm just not Terraing at all. I feel way too bad. A Parting Shot? A Parting Shot is going to make whatever comes in not take a lot of damage. However, my Throw Spray will put me back to neutral. So I'm assuming, if I'm guessing, he's sending an Arcanine to further lower my physical damage. Right? Stormy. Yeah, Arc. So it lowers my attack to -2. Which sucks, I guess. But now we got this. Throw Spray should proc. And logically, I should be outspeeding him. If he's choice, he outspeeds me. But if he doesn't, I outspeed him. So what I think I do here is I just... Like, what does he do to me? He probably has CC, right? He probably has CC. He's probably going to click it. So I'm just going to click Hyper Voice and get the damage. E-Speed. Makes sense. Makes sense. How much did that do? That looked kind of low-key, though. Low-key, though? That didn't look like it did enough damage. Am I tweaking? I think I survive another E-Speed. Yep. Massive. Massive. That's why we brought him. That's why we brought my boy. Pyro does go and get a kill. Massive kill. Massive kill. So Arcanine goes down with 0 kills here. Grafaiai comes back out. And I think Pyro's done his part. I don't think we're going to get too much more value off just keeping him alive. So if anything, we'll just take the Hyper Voice damage. We'll get the proc. He did red card against me? Alright, that's kind of hype. I mess with that. Red card's funny. Who do I get out? Alright, hit my top, hit my top. And a Poison Jab comes out. So we got Hitmontop out. And he can just Parting Shot if he feels like it again. So he does have no item now. But honestly, like, little does he know that Pinello actually just cooks here. And I'm just going to click Triple Axle because it guarantees a kill as long as it hits twice. Even on the bug. Because, like, if the bug comes in, he dies. I mean, Parting Shot will make it so it's a bit harder. I did forget to calculate that. But, like, I'm pretty sure Yanmega is, like, 4 times weak, isn't he? It shouldn't kill. Logistically, it probably doesn't kill the bug, but it's going to be so close that I think it doesn't matter. And I think with a Choice Scarf, we do outspeed it. Did we hit 3 times? Yeah, no. Triple Axle simply does not hit 3 times for me. It's just that simple. So we will be at -1 attack. I'm just going to click it again. Surely we hit 3 times this time, right? And yeah, that Gremlin, I will Alright, so, or we just hit once. That's cool. Hitmontop probably dies here, right? Yeah, I mean, wow, that's really unlucky odds. I've looked up the stats for that. And that's wild. And he gets a speed boost off that. That's terrifying. So he's +1 speed. Do I have anything that's faster now? Probably not, right? Wow, that is so unfortunately. Hopefully I don't get sweeps by this thing, man. I think I sent in. I guess I didn't click in the time. Oh well. Kilo was a good choice for me to throw in anyways, I believe. I think I'll just click T-Bolt. It has high accuracy. I mean, if any of my things hit him, he dies. This could just kill me then. Thankfully, it doesn't. That's scary. I almost just died. Thankfully, we don't die. And it looks like with that, we should just win the game. Assuming I don't like somehow miss. Yan Mega going 1 for 1. A very good fight from Yan Mega. And just assuming I don't miss here, which I don't, I should get the kill. And we do get the kill. Making this a 4-0 victory, I do believe. For me, a very good fight against my buddy Weston there. I do have to apologize to him for like stalling so much by accident. I forgot to bring in my team before this, but GG's to my opponent, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.